This feels quite a bit staged, you know. I will make sure you don't run into a wall. And then... Yeah, my understudy, Kasich, boy, dude. Is it cold outside? Never seen you with a tie before, Halperin. How's the weather out there?
Do you know your schedule right now? If I asked you what you're doing today, do you know? Or you just go one by one and ask the staff what you're doing?
I have a semblance, but I couldn't direct you.
Where are we going now?
I know we're going to go see Gordon Humphrey.
Yeah.
I know we're going to do that. Yeah. I know I'm going to announce a program on Syria. And then I don't know where we're going.
All right, go get your endorsement. We'll see you there.
Thank you. You know, Doug, guess who won the football game last night?
Steelers.
They lost.
Oh, my God.
In overtime.
Is that what you predicted?
I did. Is this the LOB right here?
Would you like really brilliant, too?
It's my pleasure and honor this morning to join Senator John Sununu and Peter Thompson and so many other public officials and private citizens around the state in extending my endorsement to Governor John Kasich of Ohio in his campaign for the office of president.
This is a big deal to have Gordon Humphrey and, of course, Peter Thompson. And this morning, I would like to call on the President of the United States and the leadership in the Congress of the United States to create sanctuaries, safe havens in Syria, perhaps along the Jordanian border, perhaps along the border with Turkey, where we would create no-fly zones.
Thank you. Thank you. Governor Humphrey is going through your own files in Ohio. Do you think that they're seeing you as a major threat now?
Well, you know, what was interesting to me is they're kind of bragging about being in my library. Now, I have a library in Westerville, at the Westerville Library. It's really cool. They kind of set up my old congressional office, and now they have material from me being governor and all that. And I love when people visit that library. I just never expected Bush people to be directed to that library, but they're saying they're having a lovely time. And I would think that they're in there because they're getting nervous, but when you're trailing in places like New Hampshire, where John Sununu's built a great team, you know, and you're not doing so hot in other places, of course they're going to go looking around at who might be the mature adult who knows how to reform and fix things and be a leader rather than an administrator.
Who would be against the no-fly zone? What's the argument against it?
Oh, it would be provocative.
Yeah.
Provocative.
Wouldn't want to make Assad mad.
Well, wouldn't want to make the Russians mad because they might fly their plane in there.
Have you met Putin?
No, I never have.
What do you think of him personality-wise from afar?
Oh, I think he's a little bully, is what I think he is, and I think he will push you as far as he can until you say no.
You're out here, obviously you got a couple endorsements today, that's good, but how do you sort of score a day on the trail? Like, what makes it a good day?
You know, for me, there's two ways in which I determine we have a good day, and we've had a lot of good days. What I see with my eyes and what I feel with my gut.
What have you already eaten today? You had some fruit. What else?
Eggs.
Eggs?
Yeah.
Fruit and eggs?
Yeah.
How many calories do you think you'll eat today?
I don't think about it.
When will you eat next? Thinking about that?
I'm not hungry right now. Where are we and what are we doing there, Governor? Oh, a town hall. Oh, good. You go and then, well, she's young. She's got years. Not that you don't have years. There we go, Halperin. See? Screwed it up already.
Both in your presser and there, you did a little flick at former governor of Florida.
Well, I mean, they're in there, you know, bragging that they're in there investigating me. Come on. Seriously?
Doesn't your campaign look at other candidates' records?
I don't think we've done, none that I know of at this point. I don't think so. We're certainly not going into their libraries or something and archives. And I guess, at some point, I guess we'll probably do that. But, you know, it's kind of, you know, it's a little early for that. Maybe not.
When you do that, before you did that today, did you check with anybody on your team, or that's just all Kasich's instinct?
No, I didn't check with anybody.
Yeah. What are the 3 hardest jobs you ever had?
It's always the hardest thing for me, I guess, in any job, is when, I think I'm sort of born natural to be, I think I was sort of born or raised or whatever to sort of be a leader. And whenever I'm in a position of where I can't lead, it's really hard for me. What's interesting about this process is it's almost like training to run, a race. The more you do it, the more you get accustomed to it. Here's what I said.